Quiet Skies program is alarming, and we're just scratching the surface, but I will not let go of this. I told Secretary Noem yesterday, and we were informing her by letter today, we want to know all of the information. We want to know who placed Tulsi Gabbard on the list. And further, I want to know if there are any other members of Congress that are on this list. My understanding is there's a broad list of thousands of people, and if you're in Congress, they can put you on the list, but they don't surveil you till you leave Congress. So if we have politicians on there for political speech, and I do believe Tulsi Gabbard was selected for constitutionally protected speech and for her positions, and I want to see the deliberation. I have not yet seen the deliberation of who made the decision, who argued, and why the heck a former congresswoman who is now at the highest echelon of our government was put on a terrorist watch list. It's inexcusable, and I don't want to let it happen to an ordinary citizen, much less somebody who's in our government.
Great. I wish you luck. Those are incredibly important questions to answer. The who else is on the list is fascinating, and I hadn't yet considered that. I mean, we're just talking about Tulsi, but if there are other government officials on the list, we need to know. But the why, you only addressed the why there at the end of your answer. Do you have a rationale from the previous administration and those government officials about why they placed Tulsi Gabbard on a list?
I think it goes beyond just the last administration. I would say this is a bipartisan hysteria that originated after, justifiably, we were angry after 9/11. So we just kind of said, well, the Constitution's good, but we're fearful now, so let's just surveil people. And so we said, oh, if you're traveling, you give up your constitutional rights. I don't agree with any of that. And I think it's very, very dangerous for a government to have a secret list that is based at all on your speech or your ideas or your thoughts. And so, yes, we're going to look at this. Do I know any other members of Congress are on the list? No, but what I am worried about is that you can be on the list and you're somehow protected in Congress, and the moment you leave Congress, now you're on this watch list and they're going to begin surveilling you. So it's weird that they would put you on a list, exempt you from surveillance, and then if you leave office, then they're going to start surveilling you. We need to know what goes into their decision-making process here, and if it has anything to do with your thoughts or your speech or your policy positions, it needs to be stopped immediately. But I'm not concerned just about politicians. I'm more concerned about people who have no voice and have nobody to defend them, an average American citizen who might post an opinion online or a comment on Twitter or X, and all of a sudden someone's going to put them on a list. No, I've been worried about this for a long time, but I'm in a position now as chairman. They will either give it to me or I will subpoena this information. I will say so far that the Trump administration has been very good. Secretary Noem has been good, and I think she will help me get to the bottom of this. But I want to see every bit of it, classified or unclassified. I want to read how a congresswoman was put on this list.